I'm leaning over the sink. It's so fun for me. I'm leaning over the sink, and my wife, she flips the little light on, and she says, honey, oh my gosh. And she wants to cry. She's rubbing my shoulder. And I'm in trouble, it seems, to her eyes. To the flesh, it probably looked like I was in serious trouble. People that love you don't do well in those situations because we're more sentimental than spirit-filled led. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. We're like, oh no. So she says, honey, she says, what is going on? How long is this going to keep happening? I can't stand watching you. You're in so much pain. How long is this going to happen? And I don't remember the quote, but just the concept. I remember chuckling out of my heart, chuckling. Oh, I was in so much pain, it was ridiculous. But out of my heart, chuckling, and I said, don't you understand, sweetheart? That's not the question. It's not about how long and how long is this going to happen. It's not about that. It's about who I am and who I am in Him. It's about that not ever being able to change. And that's what wins. My life is not my own, and you just can't hurt me or touch me or something like that. And I sat up saying that, and when I said that, it was like, that was the victory. That was the whole concept. Satan was trying to get me off of that, and I can't come off of that. It's not about, yeah, but if you were in faith, then why are you hurting? It's always about the superficial idea of just the natural. Yeah, but we're always caught up with the pain. But then why 2 weeks? Well, how come? Well, why isn't God delivering? Well, there has to be a stronghold. Well, there has to be a root. Well, there has to be... Wonder if in this process God is cultivating and growing something in me and revealing, like through fire, precious gold that's proved and tested to the praise and honor and glory of Jesus Christ at the revelation of Him. Wonder if the trial is perfecting something and God's not even backing off the trial. He's just sitting there watching me do what He's put me in position to do and come out with a greater revelation than I ever had before. When I said that about it's about who I am, and I sat up, I remember the pain started backing off, and this boldness and this like a fire came out my belly. It happened the one time with the witchcraft when I went ballistic. And I said, don't you realize, Kimmy, this whole thing makes me untouchable. It's not about me being touched. It makes me untouchable. And I started to proclaim truth, and it was like an explosion. It was like somebody put a stick of dynamite in my ear, went, and I'm telling you, that thing blasted out of me. I was so crystal clear. I didn't feel like I had hurt even one day. I was so full of the Spirit of God and so sure that He was Lord and that my life is His. I was like a madman. And it was like that thing took me to some of the stuff you see come on me when I'm preaching the passion. It's because of all those things. See, you can tell people have been through fire when there's that passion in their eye. When you can hear it's coming out of their heart because they know it. I'm not preaching philosophy to you. I'm not preaching a theory. It's what I've become. It's what I've lived. I've tasted and seen. He's so good. Doesn't matter that my head was hurting. Who cares that my head hurt for 2 weeks? Why is that the principal thing? I'm raising my voice on a purpose to stop everything else and make a point here. Do you get it? Who cares that I hurt for 2 weeks? It took me to a great thing. Is that giving myself permission to be pummeled? No. It's not making big what's not big. It's not letting get so big what's not really the issue. The pain in my head wasn't the issue. What it was going after is the issue. What it was trying to uproot is the issue. But if we're so self-serving and self-loving and self-imposed and the pain matters so much. It isn't about the pain 2 weeks into it. It's about the principle of the thing and what this thing is after and what you have no permission to get from me because it came from Him. And I'm going to hold on. Even if I die, I can't die. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to get that militant. Now that's militant.